Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly readings from the 8th to the 14th of September, and this will be for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and continuing to support me. I'm going to use the Spellcaster's Tarot for this reading. Please remember the readings are only general. If they don't resonate, you will need to check out other aspects of your natal chart. Oh, they're really lively. Okay, settle down. They're slippery, these cards. All right, let's see what's happening for Taurus. Alrighty, we do have the Ace of Swords coming out straight away, which is really very nice. So Taurus, this means a brand new start for you coming into the next week. Now, the Ace of Swords is a very different sort of start because it's about learning how to live in your truth. So this can be that you've had some sort of awakening or some sort of realization. You could have come out of a job or a relationship or something which has released you now to move into a different time of your life. So you're moving forward now with clarity and cutting away anything that gets in your road. We do have the Five of Cups behind that. So for me, this is about you moving away from some sort of darkness or depression or sadness into a time where you're really sure about what you need. Yeah, definitely moving forward with the Chariot here. Could be moving forward with a Cancer, but we do have the Queen of Wands coming out behind that as well, and the Queen of Cups. So this is, without any doubt, could be a relationship reading, but you're moving forward with someone here then who is very strong, has great leadership capabilities, is also very intuitive and very in tune with her own emotions. So whether this is male or female, you're moving forward with someone after some sort of period of darkness here. So let's have a look what's going on. You could be going into business with someone too. Well, I doubt it that I'm coming up with the Lovers straight off. So this is definitely a relationship reading for many of you. The Lovers card talks about two people being divinely guided together. It's a relationship sort of orchestrated by the divine. Eight of Swords coming out here. So it looks like this may have been a tough start to this relationship. I'm sure we'll find out. But the Eight of Swords always talks about being blindfolded, not able to see what's coming up in your future, being nervous or anxious about making decisions here. Okay, we do have the Empress, rightio. So this is someone you wanted to be with, you desired them greatly. But for some unknown reason, there's this feeling here that you either didn't think that you were able to achieve this or able to move forward on this. Let's find out some more. Queen of Swords coming in here. This is your energy moving forward with this sword. I think some sort of truth had to be exposed here. Maybe this person didn't know how you were feeling. Knight of Wands coming in. Well, let's put some more cards down. Five of Swords. Some sort of magician coming in here. There seems to have been a fight for this person. I don't know whether this is sort of like there was some sort of situation where you were brought together, something happened, you may have been pulled apart and you've had to work to get back to this person, but you're moving forward now. Nine of Pentacles here. You're moving forward in a very different way to what you were doing before. King of Swords coming out. So we have the King and the Queen in the same reading, and the offer of love, the Knight of Cups. Okay, let me just have another look. So we have the Ace of Swords, which signifies there's a new start in truth here after a period of time of being stuck in the past. Look, to be honest with you, when I look at this, I think you've gone back to someone that perhaps you had a falling out with in the past. Maybe you pushed them away. Maybe you just decided you didn't want to be with this person for whatever reason. But you're revisiting it now. I feel like you've probably had other relationships, or you've probably been with other people, but maybe now realize this person's true value. Because now you're going back with a whole different approach to this. I think that you've been probably single for a little while thinking about this. I think that you have perhaps done some work on yourself or come to some sort of realization, because it's like you're now going back with this truth to tell someone how you're feeling. Now, being these are general readings, sometimes they flip-flop. So this could be someone you're dealing with who has had a realization that they want to be with you. They've come to some sort of conclusion that despite the fact perhaps there were some unstable times, maybe a little bit of conflict here, that this relationship was very passionate, very driven, and they now want to come back and start it up again for whatever reason. It could have been that the universe pulled you apart for a little while because there was work to be done, which sometimes happens. You know, maybe it was very difficult, very challenging before, but it's about to take a different turn here, because what we're seeing here is a relationship that is based in love now. So both of you obviously had to have time apart to have that realization that this was what you wanted here. Okay, I'm going to pull your card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck here. I always wonder why we shuffle when we could probably just go in and pull out a card, because no matter which one, it would still be the same. But whether you pick it out or whether you shuffle it up makes no difference. Actually, I have two cards come out here for you, so I will read two of them. So the first card here is Time for a Nap. Now, these cards are very new to me, so I'm going to have to... I've seen everybody else using them. I bought them and found they resonated with me very, very strongly, so I decided to give them a bit of a run. 24, Time for a Nap. I'm only going to read the Oracle message though. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Get into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists and your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you. Absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. So it's telling you to wait a little while to do this. Now, building blocks has come out here as well, and that's the card of 28. It says the Oracle's message is you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs on the foundation you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time? So I can tell you now that what they're asking you to do here is take the time out to make sure that this is what you really want and that you're approaching this in a very different way, because now you're building for the future. It's not just a sort of it's not just a fleeting relationship. This is something you want more. So they're asking you to take time out and really build for your future here, Taurus. Thank you.